Come on, you lions. That is what my good friend Nikki wrote when she donated to the postcode challenge. If you want to donate, there's a link in the description, and every donator will get a postcode of their choice. So because Nikki wrote "Come on, you lions," I had to go to the following postcode. So enough babble from me. Let's get down Millwall. So we are going to get to Millwall Football Club in a second, so any Millwall fans, just go into the chapters and click ahead. But first we've got some tasks to do. In each postcode I have to do one kickflip, one half cab nose and a mystery trick. So I've got to get those done first. Right now we're outside the Mayflower pub, and it's called that because the ship that went to the US for the first time, the Mayflower, it left here from Rotherhithe. I'm going to pay homage to that by paying homage to what America gave England, which was rock and roll. So I knew this spot existed, so I thought this would be a perfect place to do a little half cab nose. It's got like a bit of a transition as opposed to the normal ledge style I do. So I'm going to do the half cab nose over here.
No credit.
So behind me is the legendary Canada water spot. It's got like a two-stair set of two stairs after each other. Got some good ledges. There's been some footage down here, so I thought this would be a perfect place to get the kickflip done, maybe get a little session on.
No credit.
So that's the kickflip done. Did like a little cheesy line just to chop it up a bit. This place is really cool to skate. Got some nice 50/50s. Those felt really good. So that's the kickflip done. Now on to the mystery trick and on to the den. Let's go. So here we are with the magnificent den behind us. And Nikki's brother, who skates, he gave some trick suggestions. So I've got a choice of hard flip, tray flip, impossible, kick flip, heel flip, varial heel, varial flip. So I'm gonna run through a batch of those and see how close I can get. And if it all else fails, I'll just do another kick flip. I'm going to go for the varial heel to begin with.
Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. Let 'em all come down to the den. Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. We'll only have to beat 'em again. It's the best team in London know the best team of both. Everybody knows us, we call Millwall. Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. Let 'em all come down to the dance.
They keep saying what they're going to do to Millwall, so they get a taste of it before they come down here.
Okay, so here we are in SE14, mainly because as you could see, I almost lost my mind on that trick. So speaking of that, I had to, it wasn't happening. I had to get home, have a bath, chill out, you know, think about things. And it's a good learning curve for me, this whole postcodes journey, you know, like at first I wanted to do one postcode for each episode and put out an episode every week, but I just couldn't do it. I've got a job of playing bands and, you know, just loads of stuff going on. So now I'm just doing it when I can, and even then I'm still trying to like push myself, like do better tricks, you know, make sure I get the tricks done that people asked to be done, make it original, and yeah, it's coming back to the same thing of losing your mind while doing it for mental health charities. So I thought it would be better if I came and did the SE14 postcode, so still do the kickflip, the half cab nose and the mystery trick in SE14, and then land the mystery trick for SE16 while I'm here, because it's right nearby. And along the way there's some extra sort of Millwall stuff I want to talk about, and you know, just appreciating your life and stuff. Hang on, people coming past, so I just want to. And there's a siren going. Okay, let's hope the sirens go past. Just on cue with the siren, I mean, appreciate your life, try have a good time while you're here. So for example, just across the road was the site where a German V2 bomber had a direct hit, killed 168 people that were shopping at Woolworths on like a crowded Saturday afternoon. So I'm going to go down to the skate park in Telegraph Hill, SE14, knock out some of the tricks there, and then finish off the mystery trick in Millwall. Let's get it, come on! So here we are at Telegraph Hill Skate Park, and this is where I'm going to get the bulk of my tricks for SE14 before heading down to SE16 to get the elusive burial flip. You warm things up with a half cab nose. Okay, so at the next part of the park, I'm going to bang out the kickflip. Not really looking forward to this, really feeling yesterday's session. But once we got this, we're kind of almost there, and we can go back to the burial flip spot. That's amazing. I'm like banging on about taking your time and relaxing and everything. And within 2 tricks, I'm already annoyed again. Like that kickflip, I could have just got stuck in a perpetual loop, but I had to end it, look back at the footage. The kickflip looks fine. Skaters' minds, eh? Skaters' minds, mental health. Let's take it easy on ourselves. Now, the next trick is going to be a 5-0. Why? Because 5-0 has a lot of, probably the skate culture, hip hop culture will know, is the police. Now, we're in an area where Millwall's old stadium was, and that's when they were quite a naughty firm and getting up to a lot of mischief and trouble, violence and all that sort of thing. So obviously with violence and trouble comes the 5-0, the police. So we're going to do 5-0.
Have you had much trouble with the police yourself, Billy?
Been in trouble a few times, yeah.
No credit.
That's the 5-0 done. Now, oh, shaky hands. That's the 5-0 done. Now on to cold blow line. That's the 5-0 done. Now on to cold blow lane. Now Millwall has got a notorious reputation for being a very hard football team in terms of their supporters.
When they come down Millwall, they get battered. They get battered. They've had nothing except their reputation, you know. Like they've always got the reputation of being a hard team, and they always will be a hard team.
And you know, very tough, a lot of violence and all that kind of stuff. This was especially prevalent back then. And one of the characters, there's a character called Harry the dog in there.
We'll have a round, we got football. And this is it.
And when I looked up what happened to him, he ended up, apparently, according to the internet, he ended up dying a homeless alcoholic. So, you know, it doesn't matter how tough you are, eventually old age is going to catch up with you. So, you know, in terms of mental health, probably best to have some self-awareness about all of this. And then the other character is Billy Plumber.
He's all right, but he's not my real dad, is he? You know, me and him have never hit it off. Just never had a chance, really. You know, chance to fulfill my ambitions, if I've got any ambitions, like hidden. I don't know what they are.
When researching what he's up to now, it turns out that he actually regretted being in the documentary, and he actually took his own life shortly before the birth of his daughter. So again, in this documentary, they come across as very tough and all that, and obviously back then mental health was nowhere near what it is now. And you know, I'm very grateful that we now have things like the Ben Ramers Foundation, because yeah, like I was going to say, I mean, it doesn't matter how tough you are, you know, what's going on in your own head, you know, it can sometimes come out. So the case of like Billy Plummer and that, you know, gives off a really tough stance, but afterwards, you know, has to deal with the demons in his head, and fortunately for him it got the better of him. So just thought I'd mention that because we're in Cold Blow Lane, because we're in SE14, and because I'd watched that documentary and done the research. Anyway, life's for living, I'm alive, so let me go get this varial flip, but if I don't, I'm still going to take it easy on myself. Right, we're back in SE16 now, and here comes the train. Hang on. Back in SE16, and before I go try the burial flip again, I just wanted to warm up on this really cool little crusty DIY spot. I was hoping to do a 5.0 on this quarter, but it's super crusty. I think this is mainly for BMXers, but let's see what we can get. Okay guys, we've got about 11 minutes worth of filming left. I'm going to have a couple goes of this burial flip. If I don't land it, I'm just going to do a kickflip. Not the most fun. I've already done like 2 in this postcode. But as I said earlier, let's try have some fun with it. Let's not get burnt out. Let's give it a go.
To the dead.
Let's get a kickflip in the bag.
Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. Let 'em all come down to the dead.
So what I'm actually going to do is subvert this. It wasn't on the list, a fakie flip or a backside kickflip, but instead of just doing a normal flip, I'm going to do one of those. So I'm just going to do a backside flip. So in order to subvert this,
Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. Let 'em all come down to the dead. Let 'em come, let.
okay, so I've thought about it. We're going to do a fakie flip. So kickflip was on the list, fakie flip was not, but I've already done a kickflip in both of these postcodes. So I'm going to do a fakie flip.
Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. Let 'em all come down to the dead. Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. We'll only have to beat 'em again.
Okay, 7 minutes to go. Let's see what I can land.
It's the best team in London, no, the best team of both. Everybody knows us, we're called Millwall. Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. Let 'em all come down to the den.
No credit, no credit.
Saturday in Coldlow Lane, we've all come down to cheer. We've had our jelly deals and our glass of beer. Come rain or shine, all the time our families will bring. And as the Lions run on the pitch, everyone will sing.
No credit, no credit.
Let 'em come, let 'em come. Let 'em all come down to the den. Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come.
No credit, no
We'll
credit.
only have to beat 'em again. It's the best team in London, no, the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we're called Millwall. Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. Let 'em all come down to the den.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Oh.
Let 'em all come down to the dead.
Whew, now that was a battle, wasn't it? So, back in London postcode HQ, and while I was editing this video, I asked the donator and postcode chooser, Nikki the Millwall fan, to provide some text or something on mental health, and she went one step better and provided us with a poem. So, I'm going to narrate this. And very big thanks to Nikki for writing this about mental health. So here we go. I'm an organ in your body, like your other organs. I have an important job of keeping you alive. I tell you when to breathe, when to move, when you feel physical pain and many other things. I work hard. I tell you when to breathe, when to move, when you feel physical pain and many other things. I work hard. I work hard at making sense of every single encounter you have. I work hard to store your memories. I work hard to learn new things. I work hard at understanding the emotions of others and your own emotions. Sometimes I get tired from all the work I do. Sometimes I need some help to do everything right. Sometimes I need a rest so that I can work properly again. Sometimes, when I've been working really hard, I need lots of help and lots of rest. And it can take a while before I'm ready to do all the things you have to do, all the things you like doing, and see all the people you usually like to see. Please make sure you look after me. I'm the most important organ in your body, and I make you, you. Yours sincerely, Brain.
Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. Let 'em all come down to the deck. Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. We'll only have to beat 'em again. It's the best team in London, no, the best team